it to Yellowstone National Park. We've officially hit our first bison traffic jam.
This is their park, not ours.
Yep, this is their park.
This is the sizzling basin. A mini little waterfall. It's so cute.
It's really warm up here, and it must be from these sizzling basins.
What are basins?
Kind of like a low spot.
What does that mean? This one's called the Churning Cauldron. The sign is right here.
Oh, the smell coming off it.
Dane's feeling a bit yicky, so we gotta go back to the car.
So after seeing the mud volcano and the boiling basin, and then going up in altitude, I got really dizzy and felt like I couldn't walk all of a sudden, so I had to just like stop and hold on to a rail and take some deep breaths. I'm fine now. And then Dane started feeling like he was gonna throw up from the smell, the rotten egg smell, but he kept it in, and that's enough of that. We're headed back down to the car and gonna head up to the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone and hope for some better smells. We're at the south rim of the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. We're going to see what's down here, and then we're going to drive up to the north rim.
We're taking our hike. It's gonna be a long one, but we made it almost halfway, I believe. Dane fell twice. He's really tired today. came for. And it keeps on going. Look how far down my mountain goes.
Yeah. Let's see it. Oh gosh. This is our second day in Yellowstone. We're going to try to see Old Faithful and the Grand Prismatic Spring today. We have our trailer in tow because this is moving day for us as well. We're going to be going and staying in Jackson, Wyoming for 5 nights after this. The only way to get to Jackson from where we were in Cody is to go through Yellowstone. So we're going to make use of the day and see the 2 main attractions. We have Elvis with us. Where are you, Elvis? There he is, on Daddy's lap. So, because we don't know how long we're going to be out of the car, obviously we don't want to leave Elvis in the cab of the truck, so we're going to try leaving him in the camper and running the generator and locking our generator to the truck so that Elvis can stay cool and we don't have to worry about him. We're hopeful to find parking for the camper. We'll see how it's going when we get there. We luckily found a good parking spot near Old Faithful. It's in the Old Faithful village, and we have our generator on, and the camper is nice and cool, so we can leave Elvis in there and not worry about him if we're out for longer than we planned on being. So the generator is in the back of the truck. And we just have it powering the camper right now. There's plenty of parking around here for campers. You just might have to circle a few times. So I think that's what Ivan ended up having to do while I went into the visitor center with Eden and Ivan. We got some peaches from this roadside stand in Cody. They are huge. You're welcome. She needed directions. She needed help with the directions. So we got our little cowboys over here ready to go see Old Faithful and our little ranger girl. But they gotta juice up and get some carbs in them before we go.
Not carbs.
Oh, Daddy too. These are complex carbohydrates,
Those pieces are amazing.
not empty carbs.
Yeah.
And y'all better save me some.
Me too.
We're here. We've been reading about this, looking at pictures of it, and we're finally here. So that was it, guys.
That was
Bucket
awesome.
list.
Let's wait.
That was really cool.
What's next?
Next is the Grand Prismatic Spring.
Let's do it.
So we're trying to get the camper into the parking spot at Grand Prismatic Spring, and
It's parked right there, right in the middle.
in the
of
middle
parking
of a big long bus and RV parking spot. Let's check up here. Yeah, he'll have to keep circling. So we're here at prime time, apparently, to see the Grand Prismatic Spring. It was a long wait to get into the parking lot. We've been circling the lot with the camper, and Ivan is still circling because people in cars are parked in the RV and bus parking. So that makes it nearly impossible for an RV to get to this parking area, but we're gonna keep trying. And I've got the kids, and if I have to, I'll go and circle the lot while Ivan comes and sees the one big main thing he wanted to see here. I see it turning blue, Eden. Do you?
How does it?
Oops, sorry.
That's like a hot springs. It is.
Yeah.
This is a hot springs?
It's so beautiful.
What color shirt does Daddy have on?
Gray. I see him walking up. Yay! He made it! So Ivan got the camper trailer parked. He's coming up the hill. We're driving south out of Yellowstone to head to Jackson, Wyoming, but we found a nice waterfall. Not nearly as big as the one from the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, but one more chance to get out and see something pretty before we leave Yellowstone for probably a very long time. And here's our sweet little camper doing all the work, carrying us from place to place, letting us see all this beautiful stuff. It's a nice waterfall.